18,000 homes in Gaza were destroyed during the summer 2014 war, according to UN estimates. Slowly, they're being rebuilt. The lives that were affected can't be put back together as easily. 2,202 Palestinians were killed, 11 of them from the family of Jamal al-Helou.
All of this destruction and losses because Israel says there were tunnels 3 years after the war, and we're still suffering. It's the civilians that paid the heaviest price from Israel's war.
The tunnels were the main target of the 2014 ground invasion, but Israel's Comptroller pointed to a previous report that said the military had no tactics nor appropriately trained personnel to deal specifically with the issue. In the months before the war, Israel's security services warned that what it called the difficult humanitarian situation in Gaza would lead to grave consequences for Israel. But the Comptroller says the cabinet never discussed these warnings. Gaza is one of the most densely populated areas in the world, and Palestinian civilians get no say in where Hamas fighters decide to operate from. Salih al-Helou's husband died when Israeli artillery shells landed on their home. She's left with 3 children to bring up.
Most of my family was killed during the war. My children ask, "Where's Dad?" The only thing I can tell them is that he's in heaven. None of my relatives were fighters. They were killed in their homes.
The humanitarian situation the security forces warned about in 2014 is just as bad now, if not worse. Yet despite the Comptroller's report, Israel shows no signs of changing its policy towards Gaza, which is effectively to keep the 2 million people here locked in. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, Gaza.